Hello everybody, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super card game video. My name is DFree, and in this video we're going to go ahead and take a look at all of the yellow cards for the upcoming set. Hope you guys enjoy. Hit that subscribe button, of course, if you happen to be new to the channel for more content. And in this one, we're apparently taking a look at the new mechanic called Swap, which I'm not too familiar with, but from my understanding, it allows you to swap characters on the board with characters in your hand, only if they have the Goku's Lineage tag. So we'll see what happens there. Anyways, hope you all enjoy, of course. This is not the only content I do on the channel, but if you do enjoy what you see, hit that like and subscribe to stick around here, of course, for more content. Anyways, swap 5, costing 3 energy with an energy cost of 5. Play the specified card from your hand, then return this card to your hand. So that's pretty interesting. I'm assuming the card would come into play in rest mode, but otherwise, that's pretty awesome. Otherwise, you know, looking at this is freaking End of Z Goku. I am so pumped for this. Son Goku turns into Legacy Bearer Goku. Oh my goodness. That has to be End of Z Goku, right? It's blue outfit. Yeah. He's Super Saiyan though. Does this even happen at all? Maybe in the time chamber, like the first episode of GT. I don't know. But nonetheless, it's still pretty awesome. Uncontrollable Bardock leader. We got Discovered Dynasty, Son Gohan. Just love more Gohans, man. Gohan's my favorite character, and it's just so awesome to see that. We play this card with Swap. Draw 2 cards. Oh, they're going to do stuff like that, huh? Barrier, okay. With both Swap and Barrier, this Gohan boasts unparalleled versatility. Yeah, that's a really good combination. Pair him with a new Goku card below for a powerful combo. Abrupt Breakthrough, that Ultra Instinct Goku there. An incredible combo with Discovered Dynasty Son Gohan. Are they going to actually show me the list? Yeah, it's down there. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at that Plucky Dynasty Pan. Are they all like Pan? I mean like Pan, excuse me, Dynasty cards? That's pretty cool, like, for them to be named that. It doesn't seem like they are, but that's a pretty cool little concept. Anyways, Bardock. We kind of saw already what he does when he awakens. Choose one card from your life and add it to your hand. Already a plus. Already makes him one of the best leaders in the game. Regardless of whatever else he does, he's already one of the best leaders in the game now because he self-awakens. Choose up to one card, one of your opponent's rest mode battle cards with an energy cost of 3 or less. So he's a board control. Self-awakening board control. Interesting combination. Also, draws 2, which a lot of people favor that over the other version of Awakening. When he attacks, he draws. Okay. Choose one card from your life and add it to your hand. Choose up to one of your opponents. So now he can pop anything. Yeah, Bardock's really good. He's really, really good. He's really, really good. The issue with this is that he can't deal with Barrier, but that still, to me, is still a really good leader. He doesn't get crit, he doesn't get double strike, he doesn't get a lot of stuff like that, but still, the ability to build card advantage. I mean, him attacking, him using his effect, that's 2 cards per turn if you would like to. You know, pulling from your life is such a great mechanic, and he keeps it all the way through. And also drawing cards here, he's just got a lot of hand advantage he's going to be able to give you. And of course, with the pre-existing yellow cards, Shugash, Explosive, Goku combos, of course, Shugash is going to be kind of nerfed a bit. He's still going to be really good, but of course, Chronoa is going to be a thing, so it's not going to be as common of a combo, but still, this is a really good leader. He's going to be a really good leader for a lot of decks. He's going to be one of those leaders that just kind of sustains through the meta, I think. When this card attacks a leader card, you may choose one Goku's Lineage from your hand and place it in your drop area. If you do, you draw 2. Oh, another card that builds insane card advantage. Okay, it's only when he attacks a leader card, but still, I don't really care about that. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Like, people try to give these leaders that have to attack a leader card to draw or something like that, you know, unawakened, by the way, a lot of times. They try to give him a bad rap, but it's not a bad thing. He's still doing it, still drawing 2 cards on one side. Also feeding Overwhelm, which could be a pretty good thing. Otherwise, there may be some other cards I have to look at down the line down here that are pretty good with that too. Oh, a Gine! Awesome! We need more of those. And then, of course, this Goku that I was talking about earlier, when he attacks, he draws. Then choose up to one Goku's Lineage in your battle area. This card and the chosen card gain 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Okay, he's not a bad leader. I don't think he's great on this side. I think he's probably better on this side, to be honest. Drawing 2 cards is pretty awesome. I totally prefer that over 5k, but nonetheless, he still draws, and he doesn't have to attack a leader, so it's a very generic ability, but it's still good for mid-range and wide boards. So a very good leader nonetheless. But I just kind of feel like I think Bardock will see more play to me, just personally. Anyways, here's Gine, 2-drop. When you attack or combo with this card, if your leader card is yellow, place up to 3 cards from the top of your deck in the drop area. See, there goes some more of that. There's got to be some sort of card that feeds or that utilizes the drop area, or just otherwise it's overwhelm, which they're both really good when you attack or combo, and she's a 0-cost combo, so this is really easy. This is a really good card, actually. Like, in a Mass Sand deck, this would be a really good card. The issue with that is that you can't do it because of the yellow cost, but still, in theory, if she didn't have that, this would be like an amazing card in a deck like that that just wants to feed the overwhelm. You'd be able to pop 6 cards over, which might be overkill, to be honest, because you don't want to deck out too soon. But still, in theory, man, that's great. Anyway, swap 8, cost 4 yellow energy with an energy cost of 8. So he swaps out with a Goku that has an energy cost of 8. I don't know how many of those there are, but I guess. Play the specified card from your hand, then return this card to your hand. He has Barrier. Activate this skill when one of your Goku's lineage with an energy cost of 5 or more is removed from the battle area by an opponent's skill. So if they get KO'd by an opponent's skill, like a Mass Sand or something, if you have no cards in your battle area, you may play this card from your hand. Oh, okay, that's 27,000. Wait, when did they start doing that? When did they start giving, like, off 5K numbers? Yeah, that's not even okay. Wait a minute. Also, she's a 15K. That's pretty powerful for a 2-drop. That's honestly pretty powerful. She's a really good card. 27? This is new. Okay. All right. Just off, breaking the mold of 5Ks only. Okay. I don't really mind. It's just kind of like he's instantly going to be better than every 25K card in the game because they're going to have to instantly combo at least one card to get over this guy, and that's an insane advantage. They already had to combo technically because, you know, even, well, I guess if they're defending, they would have to, but if they're attacking, they don't have to, assuming that the opponent doesn't counter or doesn't combo because even means attacker wins, but 27 is stupid. That's ridiculous. Oh, man. So another Goku down here. Indomitable Dynasty. Yeah, a lot of them are going to be called Dynasty. Why did they put this sample tag on here? That really screws my thumbnails when I want to use it in a thumbnail. I don't like that. Anyways, swap 4. Costs 2 energy. So over a Goku with 4 energy. He has Barrier too. So pretty generic version of the cards. Oh, wow. We don't see this Goku very often in this outfit. In just regular outfit, regular Goku. We probably have like a handful of these. It's not very common. They typically are giving him some sort of form, so I like it. Swap 3, nothing else. It's just, you know what it is. These cards are going to be good cards in terms of needing more cards that let you swap because you have to have other cards. You know, they have to have that Goku's lineage tag. That's where these cards are good at. They're not doing anything otherwise. I mean, Barrier is a nice touch for this guy. Or you can hard cast him and he'd still get Barrier nonetheless. And he's a good card, being that he's a Goku. And that could be good in like Vegito variant decks and stuff like that. These Goku cards can be good in those types of decks. But that's where this is really good at. You know, is you just need cards that have that Goku's lineage tag. I wish they would kind of retcon old cards when they do this, but they can't really do that. I guess, not really retcon, but errata, I guess. It would just add a lot more flavor to these decks, but it makes sense if they just kind of go forward with that. Because I saw that a lot of new cards are going to have like the Universe 6, Universe 7, those types of tags. Or those traits, I guess. Anyway, swap 2. Choose one card from your hand and place it in the drop area. Immediately dislike that. And then he gets to swap. For 1 energy, he gets to swap, and he also forces you to discard a card from your hand. It's not too bad with the leaders that I was looking at. They build insane hand advantage, but still don't like that too much. But there's got to be a combo there. There's got to be a reason. Like I said, a lot of these cards are feeding drop area. There's got to be a reason. Maybe you need to, like, overwhelm these cards to use swap, and I just didn't look at it. I doubt it. Anyways, here's another Goku, 25K this time, back to normal. 5-drop. You may not play this card from any area unless your leader is Son Goku GT. So there's only going to be 2 of those. There's the one from the red starter deck and then the SS4 Goku that's coming in the yellow starter deck. So you can't play him at all otherwise. So 5 energy for the swap. You don't have to discard or anything. It also only costs 1 energy to do the swap, so that's pretty good. So that's pretty awesome. You know what this is doing? It's letting you start popping out these cards basically for free. That's what swap is. Now that I look at it, it's kind of to me, but it's just a way to start putting in play ridiculous cards. When you play this card, choose up to 1 Goku's lineage with an energy cost of 5 or less other than Deadly Golden from your deck and add it to your hand. So you get the card back that you would have dropped with this Goku if you were to do that. Interesting. Basically, Dynasty Deferred Son Goku. This is amazing art, man. These cards have amazing art. This card has barrier, 5 for the swap, costs 3 energy there. At the end of your turn, switch this card to active mode. I like those types of cards, and he has barrier, so he can't be popped. They're starting to give barrier to a lot of cards. This is where, like, I'm talking about with Bardock. In a mirror match, Bardock is going to have an incredibly hard time, assuming that you're running the swap cards with barrier and stuff. He's going to have an incredibly hard time doing anything other than self-awakening. You know, he can't use his abilities. That's why I said he's a great leader, but that's kind of limiting. Unless they have cards that go past it. Oh, look at the young Goku, the baby Goku. 1 drop. Unless they have cards that go by that, though. When you play this card with swap, draw 2 cards, I feel like this card would be a 4 of, just for the drawing, to be honest. There's also a 5K combo. Pretty nice. Also, a young Gohan. Oh, my gosh. The fanboy in me is going insane. Intrepid Dynasty Son Gohan. Goku's Lineage with an energy cost of 3. Costs 2 energy. Another card with... They all have barrier. You know why they all have barrier? Basically, is so you can swap them in and out safely. That's why they're getting barrier. It's a cool design. But really what this is doing, it's just adding more cards into the game that have barrier, which is why I think they were very careful not to give these cards other effects, because that just would make them really OP outside of the swap type decks. So that's interesting to me. Our first Goten, 2 energy for a swap 4. When you combo with this card, if one of your yellow battle cards is being attacked, it gains 10,000 combo power. Is he a super combo? No, he's not a super combo. He doesn't have the super combo tag. Wait, what? What? When you combo with this card, if one of your yellow battle cards is being attacked, he turns into a 15K combo? That's pretty ridiculous. He could have started off at 5, but I guess they gave him 5 to begin because at least he can still be used to combo otherwise. But if you're being attacked at all, this Goten, is an insane combo piece. 15K is wild. That's crazy. Okay, and 0 cost too. Here's the super combo. Okay. I was like, there has to be a super combo. Goku's Lineage, draw 1 card. So nothing special. She has swap. I don't know if I ever would use swap for a super combo. I mean, they can still combo on the board. It's just kind of like, yeah, I guess. She doesn't have barrier, though, so she's kind of like a liability if you put her out there. Sucks Pan gets shafted to be... Oh, my gosh, the young Pan! Sucks that this Pan, anyway, from GT gets shafted into being the super combo. But the Dragon Ball Super Pan, oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Choose 1 card from your hand and place it in the drop area and draw 1 card. Aw, she doesn't have... She's a 1-drop, though. So she still lets you kind of cycle through cards. And she can stay on the board, technically, and be used as a 5K combo at some point. And she's a 1-drop that basically lets you draw. And she's dropping a card from your hand, which could be pretty good. This is the type of card that can be good in those other Overwhelm decks. You know, she's not limited because she doesn't need to swap. So that I'm going to look at that and say that's a good thing. Goku's Lineage. Oh, so they're even extending to characters like him, Ox King, Chi-Chi's father. What if there's going to be a Chi... Yep, there's Chi-Chi. All other yellow battle cards in your battle area with an energy cost of 3 or less gain barrier. Oh. 4,000 power. They need to stop this. I mean, the only time that I think they were doing this before was like with like 1,000. Some cards had like 1,000, like Youthful Bulma or something I think has like 1,000, but stop. Stop. Just give them 5,000, bro. Oh, man. Anyways... This is pretty cool. This is a really good card. This is a really good card. The characters that don't have barrier get barrier. And it's a permanent. And it would apply to him too. So you play him once, you just leave him out there. Just leave him out there. And anything you play with swap or whatever instantly gets barrier, including the Pan actually. No, she's a 4 cost. Wow, they really shafted her. So yeah, but that's still pretty cool. Dynasty Soulless Chi-Chi. Auto, when you play this card, look it up to 3 cards, choose up to 1 Goku's Lineage. Okay, so she's going to be a 4 of, just because you need her for the draw, or for the cycling. Then we got Videl and the Young Pan. Switch this card to rest mode, draw 1 card. Then choose up to 1 of your battle cards and it gains 5,000 power. That's a really nice activate main. Very simple, but very nice. She'd get popped, though. That's the type of card I would instantly go for on the board because if you leave her on the board, she can just start gaining too much card advantage. She's too good of a card, honestly, early on in the game to let stay on the board. That's the type of card I instantly go after and instantly just get off the board. Oh, father, son. This is Grandpa Gohan here. Swap 2, and he's a blocker. Okay. 1-drop blocker, 4K. All right, I'll take it. Multi-mech Bulma. I was going to say she can't be in there. She's not. EX Evolve on top of a Bulma. Oh my gosh. Youthful Bulma Evolve target. Oh man, with an energy cost of 3 or more. Wow, they shafted Youthful Bulma. Never mind. That's still awesome. At the end of the turn, when you play this card, place up to 2 cards on the top of your deck in the drop area. See, there's got to be something I'm missing. Then choose up to 1 energy and switch it to active and draw 1 card. I like that a lot. Oh, here's the Bulma target. I was gonna say there isn't a Bulma, I don't think. Maybe the one from the tournament pack. But here's the Bulma. When you play this card, place up to 2 cards on the top of your deck in the drop area, then choose up to 2 of your energy and switch them to active and draw. This is a really good common. It's doing too many things. This is a really good common. She also can get barrier from the other from the Ox King, right? Or is it only Goku lineage? Ah, don't do that. Was it only Goku lineage, or was it yellow only? All of the yellow battle cards. Yeah, she can. That card is actually really good. I don't know how many of these I would run, but in theory, I don't know if 3 cost is too much, but in theory, she's doing a lot. She's feeding Overwhelm or whatever these yellow cards are trying to do with all this drop to the drop area. She's also untapping 2 energy, which is amazing for yellow. It kind of makes yellow not need as much blue. Whenever I run yellow, I try to mix it with blue unless it's like under a leader that can untap like SS3 Goku or whatever, because I feel like they need it. She's already untapping. And then on top of that, you draw a card, so that's pretty awesome. A 0 cost activate main. Choose up to 1 Goku's lineage with an energy cost of 5 or less, and swap from your deck and add it to your hand. Okay, you get to pull anything with 5 or less from your deck and add it to your hand for 0 energy. Okay, then. This looks like a negate. Activate battle. It's not a negate. It's like Senzu-Bean. Activates in the battle. If your leader card is Goku's lineage with Son Goku and its character name against 15,000 power and double strike. So you just play with the SS4 Goku leader and he just goes apes. Yeah. Oh, look at that instant transmission. I like that art. I've seen that art before. And that's the negate, actually. That's pretty awesome, though. Not even SS4 Goku, but the one that we were just looking at earlier. I'm going to have to go back to him because that might be ridiculous. 15K and double strike. I was looking at that Goku, the one that goes from Son Goku to end of Z Goku, whatever. And, like, he doesn't really do anything special, you know? But that's pretty good. Negate. If your leader card is Goku's lineage, when you activate this card's counter, you may choose 1 card in your life and... Wow. So, this is Mecha Frieza. Wait, this card is Mecha Frieza for free. Basically is what this is. Okay. This is a really good negate. One of the best in the game. Pull from life. This is literally like Mecha Frieza, isn't it? When you activate the counter, you may choose 1 card of your life and add it to your hand, then activate this card's counter without paying its cost. If you pull from your life, you don't have to pay the energy cost. So you can basically counter without having energy. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love cards like that. And that's, like I said, it's basically Mecha Frieza. So back to this Goku, which I believe it has to be a Goku. Draw 1 card, then buff a card up. This card could get 5K from his effect. He could be a 35K double strike with that other card. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. It also is activate battle, so it could be used defensively too. When they try to attack you, you're giving your Goku 15K for 1 energy. That's nasty. That's 1 energy, 15K is more than worth it. If you're running a Goku leader, you're running 4 of this. There's no questions about it. You're running 4 basically. This is really good. It's like a super combo and a half with 1 energy. The double strike is an added bonus, like I said, offensively, but otherwise you could use it totally defensively. All right, I'll take it, man. These are some awesome cards. I am so excited for this set. I think I haven't been this excited, I don't think, ever. I started playing just before Crossroads came out, like a couple of months before that, and I didn't really get to experience the hype for Set 2, Union Force, I don't think. It was already out when I started playing, and, you know, I didn't really get super hyped for Crossroads. You guys can go back and check out my archive of videos. I was pretty hyped for the Tournament Power stuff, but that set largely seemed underwhelming. This set is introducing a lot of new stuff, a lot of new mechanics, so I can't wait, man. Anyways, thank you guys. I appreciate the continued support. Hit that subscribe button if you happen to be new. I'll catch you all in the next Dragon Ball Super card game video.